Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for people to join and then I will get started. Okay. All right. I think this is good. I think I'll just start talking now. Okay, so hi guys, I am Bella Caracta. I am on Team G-Force and a third-degree black belt in Taekwondo. This is my second time taking over the Point Fighter Live Facebook Live and doing a workout. So today I have for you a 20-minute workout focusing on kicking and chucks. And so the first 3 drills I will do will be fighting drills, fighting, kicking, and then the next 3 drills will be forearms, kicking, and then I'll work on some tosses with the chucks. This will be a great workout for just any space you have at home, really. If you have ankle weights, that'd be good to just throw on if you can. If not, you really need no equipment other than the chucks later on. So I'm really excited, and we're just gonna hop into it with some warm-ups and stretching. All right. Put my hair up. I hope everyone had a good weekend and is staying home and continuing to social distance. And this is a great workout to do at home. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna have a little timer here, so if you have a phone or a watch or a clock, that'd be really good too for when we do timed drills. Ready? Go. We're gonna do, I should tell you what we're doing first. You can't read my mind. Okay, we're going to do 100 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's getting warm outside, so maybe you can even do this workout outside in your yard. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 20 more. 10. And good. All right, we're gonna get a good stretch in now. So we're gonna focus on stretching our legs since it's kicking. So we're gonna start from the bottom up. So you're just gonna roll, I hope you can see me. You're just gonna roll out your ankles for 10 seconds each. Good, switch. All right, and we're gonna do some dynamic stretching now. Rather than in your spot, we're gonna be moving. So step a few back, and we're just gonna put our heel up and sweep the ground. I call these sweeps. So you put your heel up and just sweep, and you move forward. Sweep, maybe 5, and then walk back. 4, 5, good. Walk back, we'll do that 3 times. This stretches the whole back of your leg. 5, and step back, good. 3, 4, 5, that's 3, good. Okay, we're just gonna do some kicks. So up like this, touch your toes. Alternating legs, maybe 5 times, or 6 to be even. Oh, I don't have that much space going forward. Okay, 3 times. Make sure you're stretching before you start. Good. All right, we're gonna stretch the back of our legs again. Head first, foot goes back like this. And up. Ready? Go. Moving a little forward. Okay, I can only fit 3 in, space limited. Go back. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Now we're gonna do stationary stretches. We're just gonna stretch our quads. Hold one leg and hold for 10 seconds. I'm also gonna periodically check the comments because I'll be moving with you guys. So if I miss anything, I apologize, but just stay with me. You can always come back and watch this later and do it multiple times a week. This workout that we're about to do. All right, good. Stretch your feet apart, down to the middle. Okay, and lastly, we're gonna stretch out our hips because one of the drills we're gonna do today really is hip centric. So we wanna make sure that we stretch that. Woo, tipping. Let's try to keep your balance. Okay, here. Okay, all right, so we're gonna start now. Like I said, we're gonna do 3 fighting kicking drills, 3 forms, and then chucks. So the first one is, I'm gonna put my hair up for this. Starting to sweat in this garage. It's like 80 degrees out now. I was wearing like a winter coat 3 weeks ago. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do, space up a little sideways. We're gonna do a side kick going forward, side kick going forward. When we put it down, we're gonna take a step back and do a D side. So the point of this is that, say you're doing a side kick going forward and they're expecting you to put it down and they're gonna take off when you put your foot down. You're expecting that, so you drop your foot lightly so you're not like planted to the ground. You drop it lightly, take a step back, and you're ready for the defensive side kick. Okay, so we're gonna do this for time, and we're gonna do 1 minute, 2 times. And you can decide whether you wanna do both legs or you can just do your dominant leg twice. It's really up to you. All right, ready? Just need to give me a flat number. And 1 minute starting now. So 1, step back, 2. All right, you can do some hops in between. 1, 2. Okay, make sure you drop the foot lightly so you're not stuck in one spot. Ooh, I lost my footing. 2. This is anticipating that they're gonna take off on your side kick when you drop it. And if you have someone at home and they have a pad, you can do this, both kicks on the pad with them just stepping forward. More seconds. Okay, good, and then we're gonna take a 20-second break. And then we're gonna switch. Wow, I have 448 people watching this. Okay, still, I'm celebrating in 10 seconds. These are my 10 seconds to celebrate. Stay with me, guys. Okay, 3 seconds. So either switch legs or do the same leg. Okay. I purposely worked out yesterday and only did my arms and abs so my legs wouldn't be sore for this workout. So I personally take a step back before my D side to create space so my leg doesn't get cramped in. More seconds. And 10 more seconds. One more. Good. All right, so that was a side D side, and we're gonna move on to just attacking kicks now. You can grab your water. I'm gonna need the water. I'm sweating with you guys. My watch is telling me to breathe. Whew, okay, we're gonna mute that for today. And the next workout or drill we're gonna do is side kick to the body, hook kick, round kick to the head. Hook kick, round kick to the head. So the purpose of this is all moving forward with about a hop for each kick. So continuously moving forward, closing the distance with your leg. And the purpose of this is to drop their hands with the side kick a little, surprise them with the hook round to the head, okay? So they drop their hands after your side kick, boom, boom, both sides, all right? So I'll demonstrate. I hope you can see that. I'll do it again. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do that for 1 minute. Ready? Set, 5 seconds, and go. Make sure, because keep going, I'm gonna talk while you go. Make sure that when you're kicking, you don't drop your hands, because when you leave your leg up for too long, you open yourself up for the possibility of being hook kicked or spin hook kick. So make sure that you keep your hands up so you don't get embarrassed. All right? That's one of the dangers of keeping your leg up for too long. When did I? Oh, 30 more seconds. My straight hair is going to be curly after this. Actually, keep going, you still have, oh, actually you don't have any. Time went really fast. So, 30-second break, and I'll talk during this break. One thing is that I think a lot of kickers do sometimes is that they make the noise that, actually I caught myself doing it like 30 seconds ago. I was going, I was like breathing. I think a lot of people do that, and that actually slows you down. So you end up going at the pace of your breathing. So for example, I was going, so it's like, if I don't open my mouth, I conserve that. Watch. It was more, so just a tip, maybe don't when you kick, just let the kicks go as fast as they can. All right, I think 30 seconds is up. One more time. I need some water. Okay. Should have brought a towel. Whew. All right, and 3, not Siri. Oh, sorry. Ready? 2, 1, go. 1 minute. Oh, I'm doing it again. See, we all have ways to improve and habits to break. Don't breathe. I mean, breathe, but don't breathe out when you're kicking. Only 30 more seconds of this drill. Push through. Even if you're tired. Last 10 seconds of the match. Tied. And time. Good. Take a break. Alrighty. Okay. Water break. Alrighty. Next drill is, shoot, what was my next drill? Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is side kick, axe kick to the head. All right. If you hit someone with this, they will be embarrassed, because a good axe kick to the head is gonna stop them in their tracks. So we're gonna go, I'll demonstrate slowly. side kick, moving forward, moving forward. Close the distance. You're not really intending to kick them on these side kicks, so don't waste your energy. You're just closing the distance. They're dropping their hands, and you're gonna axe kick on their head. So, okay? Watch my axe kick. My axe kick, I'll show from multiple angles, comes from the side kick / universal chamber. Here, comes around and down on their head. Again, from here, around and down, pushing my hip out like so. See, I get an extra like 3 inches when you do that. All right, let's go for, in 10 seconds, we'll go for a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. Okay. You want to take your time. Don't rush through this drill. Keep going as I talk. Really practice extending that axe kick and trying to actually hit somebody in the head. Picture your opponent's head there. Don't rush through this drill. Make sure you get the technique correct of the axe kick coming from this position. You don't want to go from a side kick, drop it to do your axe kick, and have to waste all that energy coming back up. So it goes side, side, here. You can see from this angle, I extend. Okay. 20 more seconds. I am sweating. All right. The more leg muscles you develop, you'll be able to slide on that axe kick. Here. See, I'm still moving forward on there. You have to push a little bit. All right, 5 more seconds. Good, and we're gonna take a 30-second break like every other time. Okay, I really don't think I'm gonna get to read these comments mid workout. So I look forward to reading your comments afterwards. Stay warm and drink water. It's getting hot. All right, did I say, So one more time, we're gonna do one more time. All right, ready? 10 more seconds and we'll go. All right, ready? And let's go. I'm looking forward to the next kicking drills because they're a little bit more stationary and focusing on working the muscles slower. This is more of like a cardio section and obviously fighting. So I got 40, right? Dismiss. Keep going. 20 more seconds. More. Try to get 2 more in. Come back. Off the line quick. And good. All right. Break, grab water. We are going to, whoa, I'm sweating. Let's give you an up close look at the sweat. You guys heard me sweating too. Whew. All right. The next, I need to catch my breath before I can talk. All right, I'm working hard. I hope you guys are working just as hard. So the next 3 drills are going to be for forms, but they're just as good if you're a fighter, if you're a forms person. It doesn't really matter because they're working on the muscles that you need to kick correctly. So let's take another 30 seconds to breathe, and then we'll move to 3 drills for forms. Wow, 909 people. Sorry, I'm reading the... Okay, well, I'll go through those later. All right. Wipe off your face, fix your hair, get your water, because we're about to do 3 more drills for kicking. Okay. All right, I hope you guys can see the floor. All right, so the next drill we're gonna do, you're gonna sit on the ground, and I did something similar last time, but this is gonna burn your hips even more, way more. All right, so on one side, using the other hand to stabilize you, extend your leg, maybe if I go this angle, yeah. You're just gonna do pulsing side kicks. The key to this is making sure that your heel is higher than your toes, all right? So we're gonna do this for 30 seconds each side. And 30 seconds is gonna feel like a long time after the first like 10. Ready? 10 seconds and we'll go. Pulsing and make sure your heel is high. 5, 2, and go. Just like this, pulsing. Okay, heel is high. You should feel it right in your hip right away. Maybe I'm sore from 2 days ago, but I feel it already. All right. Okay, 15 more seconds. I don't know about you, but I feel it in my hip. If you don't, you can try to turn your heel a little bit more and go higher. 5. All right, switch. Quickly, 30 seconds. I don't see my wand. It's gonna be problematic. There's gonna be no break, and we're gonna do it one more time on the other side. Now, if you wanna go back home and do this workout again, I recommend actually doing this drill each side 3 or 4 times rather than 2. All right, switch. Ready? Let's go. That way you can really feel the burn. Oh, I feel it. Pushing through the pain. That's how you're gonna get stronger muscles to kick. At the end of the match, your hip hurts, or at the end of your form, your hip is tired, you can't get that last kick out. This workout's gonna get you there. And switch. I'm pretty sure that was the time my watch locked, so hopefully when you do this again at home, you will have a timer right in front of you. Oh man. 10 more seconds. Push through it, guys. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was 10 seconds. All right, we're pretty much on time. All right, good job. So that was the first forms drill. Next thing we're gonna do is working on balance, hips again, and technique for both a front kick and a side kick. And yeah, I think that's a lot of stuff to work on with one drill. So we're gonna do front kick at a 45-degree angle one way, side kick the other way, both at the highest height that you can manage. That's challenging. So if that's chest height, both kicks should be chest height. All right. Shoulder height, good. Head, even better. All right. We want this to be challenging for both kicks. So I'll demonstrate. Oh, thank you. I have a timer. My dad just brought me a timer, guys. I was struggling with the watch. That's Dad of the Year. All right. Perfect. Awesome. I can put this timer right here. Set your timers for 1 minute. Start. Oh, I should demonstrate first. So, front kick, hold it. Don't drop it. Guess what? You're already in the position for a side kick going this way. Okay? All right. 1 minute. Take your time. Make sure you practice technique. Okay? Here. Front kick. Okay. All right, I will say that I'm on a slant in this garage, so making it a little more challenging than on a flat surface. Here. Here you can breathe out to really get that power. Make sure you rechamber. 3 parts of a kick. Keep going as I talk. The chamber, the kick, and the rechamber for both, all right? Good. 30-second break. We're gonna do both legs. Because this is a forms now kicking drill, I'm going to really encourage that you do both legs because a lot of forms and judges will appreciate your ability to kick on both legs. Fighting, I understand maybe you want to just work your dominant side because that's how you're going to fight. But for forms, I really encourage training both legs. All right. Done. Starting a minute. All right. 1 minute, go, both sides. I have this nice timer right in front of me, so I'm making sure everybody gets the solid amount of time. All right. Now the goal, working up, keep going, working to up, the goal is to do the front kick, side kick with very little pause time in between. So right now you might be at this level, here, stabilize, and kick. I hope that soon, as you get more stability and more strength, you can just go right into it, okay? 15 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Let's get one more in. Good. All right, and break. Get some water. Alrighty. The next drill we're going to do, let me stop that, is a twist kick. So this is going to be both me teaching you how to do a twist kick and then us drilling it. So here's what, if you don't know, this is what a twist kick looks like. I have this at the end of my form. So I go here, and then watch. Sorry. Twist kicks are really cool. They're not an often used kick, and so they're a great way to spice up your form. Also very videogenic. That's a word. So here. All right, so your opponent is actually over here, and you're kicking them in the face there. All right, so here, I'll break it down for you. If you don't know how to do this, then follow with me through the steps. If you already do, practice perfecting it and getting it as sharp as possible while I demonstrate or break it down. So, the first step is to start from a front kick position. Front kick, simple. Next, the way that you get your foot out there is by turning your knee. Turn, okay? So the direction that your knee points is the way your foot will go. So for example, if I'm doing a round kick, my knee's pointing that way, my foot will go that way. If I'm doing a twist kick, my knee's pointing this way, my foot will go that way. Make sense? All right? So putting that kind of together, here, turn, kick. Doesn't matter what your foot looks like right now. Here, turn, might feel uncomfortable a bit. You should feel the stress on your hip and a little on the inner knee, kind of. Here, and twist. The key is, the more at an angle you can get your twist, the better your twist kick will look. So here, put it together a little faster. Here, up, twist, and kick. All right? Now foot position. So your foot should be flexed, not pointed out like a front kick, flexed here, and at an angle outward, all right? Outward. So here, 1, 2, at an angle outward, kick, all right? Let's do it fast or let's put it all together for a minute, okay? Ready? Oh, I've got this right here. All right, good, twist kick. All right, so here, up, turn, kick, okay? You're gonna flex your foot backwards. And I'll do it fast for the minute and you take your time. This is just getting the kick down because a twist kick is not in many people's forms. Oh, the rechamber, how could I forget to explain that? Keep going. So when you get at the extension, it's gonna follow the same path down as the way you came. Pretty self-explanatory. And for me to add some pizzazz, to add some sass and attitude to it, I pretend there's someone on the ground and I'm stomping their face in when I come down. So this is what it looks like when I do it. And I twist and I smash their face. So that's why I do it, and when you create your form, you should be thinking of ways that you can add your own personality to it. All right? So another 10 seconds of twist kicks. All right? And good. All right, and stop the timer. Good. Okay, some of these comments are funny. Alrighty, so that is our kicking section for both fighting drills and forms drills, but equally important. And if you're a fighter, if you're a forms person, or both, they work equally well. All right. So the next, I'm gonna ask everyone to get some water and grab their chucks, and we're gonna move on to the last section of this workout. Oh, the lawn's getting mowed. All right, chucks, double chucks. All right, fun fact, if anybody was wondering, so I actually made these chucks. Yes, I made these ones at Mr. G's warehouse for G-Force, and so I got to personalize my own chucks, which is really cool. All right, so we're gonna learn 3 tosses today. I'm not gonna focus as much on strikes, which I think that all chucks person or any weapon person needs to have a strong foundation, but today I'm just gonna do 3 tosses that you can add to your form. All right, so the first one is really basic. It's just a literal single toss, one hand and catch. But the way that we're gonna spice it up is we're gonna have the other hand chase. All right, so it's a single toss with a chase. And here's how it looks fast. Okay, it's a little less boring than this, but it's no more challenging just to have the other hand chase and make it a little bit more dynamic. Okay, so here and catch. So all you're doing is you're just tossing it. The other hand just goes like this, half a circle or a circle, and has the other half open, okay? Let's do that for a minute. So this is a little boring. This is so easy to add, but just adds a little more depth to it. All right, here. Don't go too fast so that it ends early. Have it just follow the same path. Here, here, okay? So keep going while I talk. For people who are just starting chucks, I think that some people think that they should let the chuck go to them, where it kind of, I might not even catch it because I'm not used to it this way, but have it come to them. Rather, I would want you to toss it and you go to the chuck. All right, take the first initiative to catch the chuck so you're in control. So I go catch it. I spot and I catch it. Same thing in like gymnastics when you're spotting the ground, I'm spotting the chuck I want to go to. All right, and we just chase it. All right, so chase, chase, good. All right, let's do that for another 10 more seconds. Oh. All right, good. All right, the next toss we're gonna do is, is under the leg. Also simple, but just another variation from the single toss. So you're gonna have it in your dominant leg, or dominant hand, and you're gonna circle one time around, and watch this. I'm gonna flip it backwards, and then forward once more. Backwards, forwards, and down and under. So I have the momentum from coming down, same arm, same leg, and catch, okay? Super simple, but it sort of spices up your routine. If you just want to add something that's low risk, higher reward, okay? There are other tosses out there that are higher risk and higher reward, but if you have a filler spot in your form or you're just starting chucks, this is a great way to, if you're comfortable with this toss, then there's many other things that you can do with it rather than just that. So you can do this toss with a chase, or you can do this toss but under your leg. Here, all right, it adds a little more difficulty. And here, let's do that for a minute. Okay, here. Here, under and catch. All right? And so the thing about doing weapons of any kind, whether it's chucks, it's commas, it's bow, is being able to adapt to where your toss is. Not 100% of the time it's gonna fall into the perfect box you want, but it's a matter of moving to catch that, all right? So if it doesn't fall there, I can move and catch it, all right? I am adaptable to where the chuck falls. Here, I caught it like this. I'm not used to catching it like this. I like catching it like this. But with weapons, you can't let small things faze you. Otherwise, the judges will see. All right? Good. Keep doing that. Let's see how many you can get until I say stop. Another 10 more seconds. Go. I'll show from an angle. Okay, and good. All right? So the next toss we're going to be doing is behind the back. This one's a little bit more difficult, both for the student and the teacher, to teach how to do behind the back, let alone over Facebook Live. So I'm going to try to break it down as best as I can. So you're going to have it in your dominant hand. This is what it looks like. Okay. Here. I'll turn around. That's my timer. Okay. And here. Catch. And catch. Oh, that's in the frame. See that? That was not where I wanted to go, but I still caught it. All right, so what you're going to do, in your dominant hand, out front, circle around your head. My wrist is upward, my palm is here, and to get the momentum, I'm going to flip my wrist down. The downward motion is going to give me the momentum so that my chuck follows the trajectory that I want. So here, up, my wrist is up, and it's flicking down. Here, down. So from up to down, we're just going to do that 10 times. Go. Think of it as a strike going down. It's actually a setup, but we're going to just practice the motion. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. All right, and so at this point, let me just confirm what I'm telling you. Yes, all right. So right at your hip, at the same side that your chuck is in that you're tossing. So for me, it's my left hand, my left hip. At that hip, that's the point, approximately there, where you're gonna release the chuck and you're going to have it travel, hopefully on that same trajectory, and coming up forward and you catch it. So this is gonna take time, and so this video really is just so you can go back, look at it again, and watch what I'm doing. Maybe do it a little bit slower, pause, try. So I really encourage you to come back if you're having trouble in this time frame, okay? Here, and catch. Aim for it to come over your shoulder, that way it comes to you. Here. Yeah, see how I tilt my body a little bit to get that across? And tilt. Let's try that 10 times, 10 tries. It's okay if you drop it. That's part of the process. It took me so long to get this particular toss, and then it clicked, and now it just comes second hand. Here, and here. All right, I think I'm at 7 more. If this helps, I'm just telling you what I'm doing, picking the small parts. If it helps apply to you, then do it. I lift my right leg, so it's the opposite side that my toss is coming on. I lift it up kind of to give me space for the chuck to fall, and I can catch it. So I lift my foot up a little, so you can see my heels coming off the ground, to give me the body and airspace for my chuck. So I'm getting out of the way a little, but don't make it obvious, okay? All right. So now the last thing I'm gonna do in this session is showing you that you're able to put tosses together. So I'm gonna put all 3 tosses together, and we're gonna do it for 1 minute 30, 2 minutes, okay? So you can do it any way you want. So I'm gonna give you the liberty to put it in any order. So we're gonna put all 3 tosses, 1, this toss 2, and this toss 3 together. So you can do behind the back, and then you can do under the leg, and then you can finish with this. Or you can do the opposite way. Whatever way you want, you can do what I'm gonna do, which is in the order that we did it. So here, here, here. But really, be creative. Put it in whatever order you want, all right? So let's do 1 minute 30, And then we're gonna be done for today's session, all right? Let's go. 1, 2. Actually, I might switch it up as I do this a minute 30. Because I might get a little, here. All right, I'm gonna go the reverse way. Behind the back, under the leg, and here. And keep going as I talk. If you notice that I'm doing some transition moves, like I'm adding an extra circle or I'm doing an extra spin to make it more comfortable, that's perfectly fine. Whatever you feel you need to reset, but try not to make it too long or too obvious. Whatever you need to feel comfortable to get it done again, all right? All right, we have 45 more seconds for this workout. So let's finish strong and really focus on catching your chuck, okay? Catch. Take one toss at a time. I think a lot of martial artists get caught up in the next move. What's the next kick I have to do? The next trick, the next toss, the next point, the next exchange. Focus on what's happening here and now. The toss, catching the first one, catching the second one, catching the third one. And guess what? There's nothing to worry about because I just caught all 3. All right? Focus on here and now. 10 more seconds. Let's get one more in. 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right, timer is about to go off. Done. Okay. All right, so that was my drills for today. 3 kicking for fighting, 3 kicking for forms, and 3 tosses. So 3 was the magic number for today. I hope that you had a good time and a good workout. I know that I did. And I also hope that everyone continues to social distance and to keep training any way that they can in the yard, in their garage, in their living room, and just stay close to the sport and make sure we're, giving support to everybody who needs it in this time. So if you're interested in working out more one-on-one with me through private lessons, feel free to message me on Facebook through Facebook Messenger. All right? So great work, everybody, and I'm so glad that you were able to tune in.